Alright, today we're going to be making a delicious bagel breakfast sandwich on the Lodge cast iron skillet, and using our bacon pieces that we made earlier, or that I made in the other video, 2 organic eggs, and these are smaller eggs, so I'm using 2 of them because this is a rather large plain bagel, and we're going to butter up our bagel and toast that on the grill as well, and then some slices of cheese. I like pepper jack, nice and thick. And then we're going to be using our bacon grease to put down to cook the eggs on. So let's go over to the griddle and get started. Alright, the burner's going, it's on about a medium heat. We're going to use some of our bacon grease here, just to kind of throw down. And that's probably more than I need, but there we go. As this melts, we're just going to kind of spread it around here. So we're going to cook the eggs in this top area up here. I'm going to try to crack both of these right on top of each other here. And then I want to fold the sides up on top so they make a nice thick egg. Season them with a little ground pepper here. And we're on a medium heat, and this griddle actually gets hot. It's pretty thick, so it stays really hot. I'm going to add some sea salt, just a little pinch of sea salt here. Not too much, the sea salt goes a long way. Plus we're cooking with that bacon fat too, so that'll be good there. Alright, so as it starts to get white, I'm just going to kind of fold this back up. And you can see how good this Lodge is. I mean, the eggs don't even stick to it, especially when you're using bacon grease or butter. There we go. It's going to be a big egg here. And this cast iron skillet, I bought it brand new, and I only seasoned it in the oven maybe 4 or 5 times and started cooking it this way, and it works really well. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to get the rest of this folded up here. Oh, maybe we will. Oh no. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to let those cook there, and on the bottom in here we're going to throw our bagels, our buttered bagels. I'm actually going to turn the burner on this side up a little bit hotter, so it's going to be about a little hotter than medium heat. Get those nice and toasted there. So this makes for a good breakfast that you can make the night before, and then you just throw it, take it out of the fridge and throw it in the microwave and heat it up for 20 or 30 seconds, and it makes for a great breakfast on the go. Check your bagels just to make sure that they don't get over toasted. Look at that, the egg doesn't even stick at all. And you saw it was running all over the place. Alright, let's check our bagels again. Not quite done. Just going to turn up the heat on both burners a little bit more. They're about a medium-high heat right now. I'm going to think about trying to flip this egg over here. Oh, it's so slippery. Use this bagel and cheat. Love that sound. Oh yeah, now we're getting there. Oh yeah. Okay, those are almost done because I turned up the heat. So let me. At this point, I probably almost turn the heat off, and the cast iron skillet here will retain a lot of the heat and keep cooking it. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn it off. And that's about where I like them. So I'm going to pull these off. We're just going to wait for our egg to finish cooking up here a little bit. Looking good. Notice how we get this nice browning when we use butter or the bacon fat. The egg looks really, really nice. Okay, I think that looks good enough for me. Let's go put it all together. Alright, so let's go ahead and plate it up here. Take our egg, and it fits just perfectly on there. Take our bacon pieces here, sprinkle them on. That's probably enough, huh? Put our cheese over that, and hopefully it'll melt down a little bit and make those bacon pieces stick on there. Put our top on, and this will, as the heat radiates off of it, it'll melt the cheese and stuff. If you wanted to melt it faster, you could throw it back on the skillet, and the heat that's residual on the skillet will help to melt the cheese and stuff. But there she goes. And then you can just put this in the refrigerator and warm it up the next day, or make it fresh in the morning. And it's a really filling, great tasting breakfast sandwich on the Lodge cast iron skillet. I'll throw a link down below to the skillet. It's maybe $5, maybe $10 more than a chemically coated electric skillet, and this will last you forever. And it has both sides to it. Right? It has the grill side and then the griddle side. So go check it out. Thanks. Alright, before I forget, let's talk about cleanup. It's easy. Take a paper towel, and I'm just going to wipe it down. And since we already used the bacon grease, or your butter, whatever type of grease or oil you used, it's already kind of seasoned for you. You just gotta wipe off your little crumbs here. And hell, even if you leave a few on, that's okay, I guess. Extra flavor for next time you cook. And remember, whenever we're cleaning our cast iron, we don't use any soap. So if you want to rinse it off, you can just rinse it off with water, and then just wipe it back down with your cast iron seasoning again. That would work also if you want to rinse it off. But these things get so hot that they literally self-sterilize once they get up to cooking temperature. So there we go. Simple cleanup.